Hi everyone, it's Mark here from Right Base, and today we're going to take a look at this week's episode of WWE SmackDown. So to begin with, we have Becky Lynch coming to the ring for the third week running, this time talking about her win in the Women's Royal Rumble and what she plans to do to Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. But once again she was interrupted by Charlotte Flair, who seemed to be sarcastically applauding Becky for what she managed to achieve, only to taste the hard right hand to the face. They had a brawl all over ringside after that, but it looked like Becky had re-aggravated a knee injury, so this could be a major part of the storyline they're telling, which will only make her eventual win at WrestleMania, assuming that's the way that they go, seem even greater. The other main talking point of the show was Daniel Bryan, accompanied by his new bodyguard Eric Rowan, unveiling a new version of the WWE title, made from organic materials, hemp and oak wood. He said his reason for doing it is that he didn't approve of the normal version of the title, seeing how the strap of it comes from leather, which he says come from a cow that he decided to call Daisy, and so he wanted to bring out this brand new organic version instead, obviously to put further heat on his environmentalist character, but that's actually a pretty cool looking title to be fair. But he had interruptions from quite a few superstars, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, Mustafa Ali and Samoa Joe, which quickly ended up turning into a massive brawl, and Bryan saying he wasn't going to defend the title against any of them no matter what, only to be interrupted by Triple H, who said actually he'd not only be defending the title, he'd be facing all of them in an Elimination Chamber match in a few weeks. Pretty fun way to end the show here. The main talk point is obviously the new look title, but you've got the pay-per-view main event set up on the SmackDown side, although it's still debatable as to who's really going to end up in the WWE title picture. It could still be Rey Mysterio, seeing as how he was left out of this angle. But either way, it's intriguing to see where they're going, and it's good that it's unpredictable. It makes things more intriguing as we get nearer to WrestleMania. Speaking of Mysterio, he had a brawl with Andrade after Zelina Vega blamed him for keeping her away from ringside last week. I should also mention that we had a title change on the show. R-Truth defeated Shinsuke Nakamura to become United States Champion. It was Truth's reward, or should I say his consolation, for the fact that he wasn't able to enter the Royal Rumble at number 30, although the way that he won the title made it look like something had gone wrong. He rolled Nakamura off for the pin, and they were halfway through setting up the next move, and it was basically said that Truth had won the title. Rusev immediately challenged them to a title match, which, again, Truth won, but Rusev and Nakamura, who have been enemies up until, well, to this episode, actually, SmackDown, they teamed up, making Rusev a heel once again and taking out R-Truth. So unexpected really, and the presentation was a little bit iffy, but it's good to see Truth getting a reward, seeing as how he has been really entertaining for so long. And the other main thing that happened on the show was a celebration with The Miz and Shane McMahon on their tag title victory. Shane brought out Miz's father, who told Miz he was proud of him. That was the basis for the storyline really. And we also had a number one contenders fatal four-way to see who would face Miz and Shane at Elimination Chamber, with the Usos winning that match by defeating New Day, Heavy Machinery and The Bar. So overall a pretty entertaining show. It wasn't the most memorable SmackDown. It was the sort of episode where if you missed it, you didn't miss too much, but it was entertaining all the same, and we're not only starting to move towards Elimination Chamber, but the build to WrestleMania is coming along nicely, and they've added another layer to the Becky Lynch situation, because the way I'm looking at it is if they're going to say, well, she's unable to compete at WrestleMania due to that knee injury, that would allow Charlotte to replace her, only for Becky to find a way to still be in the match and eventually win. It's only going to make people gravitate even more towards her, and considering how popular it is right now to be a Becky Lynch fan, that can only be a good thing. So a decent episode overall, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it heads next week as we get closer to Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. So thanks for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out more wrestling content, head over to our website, which is www.rightbase.co.uk. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again sometime.